Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bold Explorer, walking down some steps. This is another of the videos I'm making with the very lovely Liz Housden. Hello, Liz.
Hello.
We're walking down some steps.
Well, down's fine, isn't it?
Yes, down is fine. We've got to come back up these. There is a chairlift, actually. You may want to have a little ride on.
I'd rather walk.
Oh, right, fair enough. This is one of the series of videos we're making about the Isle of Wight, and Liz is very kindly my chauffeur and guide, aren't you, Liz?
I
You're
am.
stuck behind me at the moment.
Native guide, haven't we?
But today we're coming down to have a look at the Needles.
We are.
World famous.
Well,
Just let these lovely people clamber up.
Ah, it's easy.
Was it nice, the Needles?
Yes, it says yes.
Oh, fantastic. Are they far?
They're a fair way out.
All right. Did you swim over to them?
I went over there, tapped on the top, had a quick look around the lighthouse and came back again, all right?
Where are you from?
I'm from Plymouth in Devon.
Oh,
which
lovely.
Is,
lovely accent.
off the mainland, that is, yeah.
Oh, is it on the mainland?
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of the mainland.
Yeah, it's that stuff over there. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Have a good one yourself.
Yes, I'll do my utmost. What a lovely gentleman. There we are. He climbed up and tapped them on the top. Can we do that, Liz?
What?
Can we climb up and tap them on the top? Might have a job.
I think so. Yes.
Well, to get to the Needles, you sort of have to go through the slightly commercial, but
Yes,
reasonably
yes.
nice for the family. Needles Adventure. What's it called? Adventure
I
Park.
think so, something like that. And it's really an opportunity to spend large sums of money on a complete tat.
Yes.
But apart from that, it's lovely.
Apart from that, they're very nice people, I'm sure.
Oh no, they are. They're nice people.
Yeah.
Really, yeah.
Oh my goodness! Look at that. There's the chairlift that
Oh, yes,
you could
yes.
have taken.
Yeah, I don't like that. Thanks. It's,
Well, I have been to the Isle of Wight before, but I've never been to the Needles. I do remember coming to the adventure area and doing some corporate videoing for a client, but never got down here, which was a shame because it would be wonderful. So this is Alum Bay
Alum
Beach.
Bay, yes, it is. Yes, that's where we go to. It's the beach, and this is Alum Bay, and it's from this beach that you can take trips to the Needles.
Right.
The area is called Totland.
Totland.
Yes.
And there's a connection here, with Alfred Lord Tennyson.
Yes, to our right, up here, just above that is Tennyson Down, because he used to live here and wrote much of his poetry here. Then his wife came and she fell in love with the island, and that's when they moved.
Wow.
Here. Yes.
Oh, and here
Yeah, and
is
here
our
we have
first
the Needles.
glimpse of the Needles, and wow, what a view! Gosh, that is absolutely amazing. Liz, we have moved onto a boat.
We have.
It's very exciting.
It is. I said it would going to be.
It's going to be very
Yes,
exciting. We're going to not sail, but I suppose speed out
Yes,
to see the Needles close hand.
we are.
That's really exciting. I've never done that before, so I'm absolutely thrilled. How exciting is that? There's lots of other people on board. We have this wonderful day, and they have yet to take the money, which is even better.
They will. Don't worry.
I wasn't worried, but it will be great. How close do we get? Do they zoom through like skis going down a slalom?
You certainly don't go between them.
Oh, do you
You'd be
not?
mad. Yes. Yes.
You'd be mad, would you?
You get reasonably close. Yes. Yes.
There's the sad thing is there was a one that's fallen into the sea. It's now gone.
Yes, that
Just
was
remind me
the third
what
one.
yes.
The fourth one, which really gave the Needles their name, and that one was a tall, thin splinter.
So very much like a needle.
It was, and it was called Lot's wife.
Called Lot's
Lot's
wife,
wife,
because she
yes.
turned to stone.
Yes, exactly. And she fell into the sea around about 1770, something like that. Just suddenly, after a storm.
Wow.
And she fell into the sea And the noise that she made was heard all over the island and up and down the south coast.
Good
and
heavens.
people were so frightened they thought the end of the world had come.
Well,
yes.
yes, I can quite believe it back then.
Yes.
Well, I'm really excited about that. So when we're off, we'll show the loads of pictures.
Yes, no, it's beautiful. It's most dramatic. They're sort of genuine prehistoric rocks, aren't they? I mean,
Yes,
they're just
this is all, as you said before, this is all on the Jurassic coast, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, yes.
And fossils turn up all the time.
Yes, that's the other side of the Needles, the Jurassic coast.
Right. Oh, right. Because I suppose we're heading now down towards the
towards Yarmouth that way, and
yeah.
Cowes up that way, and Newtown. Yes.
Fab. Looking forward to it. This is rather spectacular, Liz.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Loving this.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Something from the dawn of time, I always think, these rocks.
Something from the... Yes, absolutely. Gosh, we're getting very close now.
We are, yes. We do sometimes.
Come off the boat now, and I've just been throwing up into a bag because obviously naturally I got seasick.
Not true.
Not true. It was fantastic. Oh, what an amazing experience.
It is, isn't it? It's wonderful.
Thank you so much. To get up that close, because as
Yeah.
you say, when you're here they look quite titchy, but as you get closer suddenly the real majesty and grandeur
Yeah,
of
and the
them.
danger of them too.
Yes, I suppose that's true. There's a space. When we were talking about the one that turns you to stone, I mean Lot's wife that was turned to salt. There's a gap there, and you can see
Yes,
where
exactly where it used to
was.
be. Yeah.
And then back on the seashore here, we've got these amazing. Shall we just have a stroll over
Yes,
to these
indeed.
rocks?
Yes.
They are. You know, when I was a kid and you went on holiday to the Isle of Wight, you'd get these files of sand, which represents the changing colour of the sand here,
Yes,
doesn't
very
it?
much so. Yeah. Yeah.
It's quite.
I mean,
It's quite
just
amazing.
here you've got green and chalky colour and black, grey and more green and very yellow and pink.
Yes,
Absolutely, you know.
it's pink. It's just almost a rainbow. It's
glorious.
a very special place.
It is a special place.
And I
yes.
know, Liz, we should just say for those that don't know, Liz is an authoress or author. I don't know whether they have sexist things in author terms, but anyway, you write books.
I do. Yes, that's
Fiction
the thing.
books, that's the
yes,
thing.
Yes, yes.
And you set a trilogy
Yes.
on the Isle of Wight.
Yes.
And I imagine the Needles must play an important part
They
in
do
it.
indeed, as a matter of fact, yes. They certainly feature in the first book, where something very dramatic happens in the first book connected with the Needles. And
I'll put links on where to get Liz's books. Why not? But this is just you know, you can see why it would inspire. Let me come around here. You can see why it would inspire authors, playwrights, film directors, anybody really.
Oh yes,
it's
yes.
just
it's
very awe-inspiring.
it's,
Apart from perhaps the theme park at the top.
oh yeah, well, that's an acquired taste, I think.
But you know,
She said kindly.
they gotta earn their money to keep. I don't know, whatever it is, they keep the signage coming up.
Very much so, actually.
Yeah.
It clearly supplies a need because
Yes.
it's heaving with people in the summer, and taking a fortune. But something's got to run this chairlift, for example, which can't be cheap.
No, that's right.
Though it's not cheap to get on it, I believe.
So, well, anyway, that's another little investigation on our trip today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Liz, for
Pleasure.
taking me out on the boat, not making me swim back, which was one of my fears. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you've been on the boat and you've seen the Needles, then do let us know. Or, like the gentleman we saw earlier, who apparently climbed out and tapped them on the top. If you've done that, I'd like to know about it. Till the next time, thanks for watching from Liz and I. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right, I'll climb up, shall I? I'll meet you at the top.
Well, all right. I'll come back about 4 o'clock.